Lads, it is good to see you both. I imagine it must be really nice when you get to make a film back home, but do you both really crank up the Boston when you're back on home turf?
For sure, yeah. And this movie kind of called for that too. It was a very Boston movie, and the dynamic between those guys and kind of the sensibility, the sense of humor, all of that stuff is kind of what we grew up with.
Yeah. When I come back to Boston, even if we're not working, I can find myself putting it on a little bit. But now Boston's kind of changed, so not everyone has this big, heavy Boston accent. So sometimes you're walking around putting on your Boston, and people are looking at you like, "Where's this guy from?"
I think you're pretending to be Boston. One thing I think when everyone watched the trailer, they were like, "Is that Jack Harlow?" How did Jack Harlow end up in this movie, Casey?
Well, actually, it's a funny story. I was just on a road trip, and I happened to be in San Francisco, and there was a music festival. And so I went to the music festival just looking for something to do, and he was playing there. I met him, and he just really hit it off. He was great. He's a really, really super funny, nice, smart guy, and it was clear that he was had a lot of different talents. And that he was interested in a lot of different things. And he had just finished working on White Men Can't Jump, a remake. And he was talking about that and how much he liked it. And so then cut to a year later, and we were trying to figure out how to cast this movie. And I said, why don't we, you want to ask Doug if he wanted to meet this Jack Harlow. And Doug is so open-minded about any suggestion from anyone all the time. He said, yeah, okay, sure. And he got on a Zoom with him, and he loved him right away, and boom, he's in the movie. And he does an incredible job.
He's a really good actor, Jack. He was really very, very present, very in the moment, just excellent.
Really is. I'm hoping that I now see both of you in one of his music videos going forward.
He hasn't asked us yet.
Damn it. We're going to get it out there. We're going to make it happen. I wouldn't say that either of you are particularly helpful in this heist that goes wrong, but you as Casey and Matt, have you got any quality that would make you helpful in a heist?
I don't think I would. I mean, unless you want someone to perform monologues for you during the heist. That's basically all I can do.
Yeah, probably not. No. I can't even run that fast anymore,
Obviously, you are one of the co-writers in it, Casey. What was it about Matt that you just knew that you wanted him for that part?
He didn't write the part for me.
Matt's one of the best actors alive. It's not, it's kind of a no-brainer, no matter what the way the part's written, And he also likes to come in and sort of, he doesn't just show up and say the lines, he comes in and early on and works on the script and makes things better. So he was an obvious first ask, and just happened to land him.
You guys back together along with Doug as well. It's such a great team up. It really does work very well. Are you two the relationship between the two of you, is it in any way similar to Rory and Colby?
I mean, maybe in the moments when we just start riffing with each other, we've known each other for 40-something years, and I'm a little older than Casey, so he's been like a little brother to me my whole life. I mean, but we've gone through all these phases, when he graduated high school and moved out with me and Ben in LA, and we were all struggling actors together, and Ben and I were working on the screenplay. And so we've kind of lived with each other through all these various stages, eventually marriage and fatherhood and all this stuff. So it's just a massive amount of kind of common experience and memories from kind of a life living kind of alongside each other. So I think that stuff hopefully comes out in the little interactions in the movie and makes it fun. The goal of this movie was just to be really entertaining and fun. We wanted it to be a joyful experience for the audience, and hopefully we got that.
Oh, you did. You guys together, like I said, it's great. It's great on screen. So I hope you do more projects together. I really do. Thank you so much, guys. Lovely chat to you.
Thank you. Cheers.